Excellent, excellent. Very well. Welcome, everybody. Yes. We're very excited to be here. We're about to do some improv for you. Yes. It's going to be super sweet. To get us started, I just need a little inspiration. I need to know what your grandparents did for a living. One of your grandparents. They might have done different things. Opera singer, butcher, dentist,
Professor,
carpenter,
professor,
beekeeper,
diplomat,
Reverend.
Children's clothing store owner.
Oil field paymaster.
He makes little YouTube videos.
opera singer.
Opera singer is interesting.
Yeah, when the lights come up, Brain Trust presents opera singer.
Well, God damn it. If he's not going to sing, who will?
We'll get somebody.
Oh, we'll get somebody. That's easy for you to say from where you're standing.
Somebody will sing. How many people are dying to get into this production?
Do I know how many people are dying to get into this production?
Do you know how many people are dying to get into this company?
Do I know how many people are dying to get into this
Do
company?
you know how many people are dying to get into this profession?
Do I know how many people are dying to get into this profession? Yes. Jason, I do know. All right? I pay the people that work for us. When there's an opening, I get the resumes. I hold to the auditions.
Leopold, Jason. He's about to crack. I handed him the new libretto. He's going to take a couple minutes to look it over.
Who are we hiring these days? You know, in my day,
Yes, in your day.
people did as they were told.
Yeah,
They were happy for the job. Just happy to be employed.
Yes.
Now we have these prima donnas.
Yes.
Yes, prima donnas.
Yes, television is in color now too, Jason. A lot has changed since you were at the top of the opera world.
I'm just saying.
There's new singers, there's
We
new
coddle these performers as if we owe them something, as if we wouldn't have an opera house without them. I say let them go.
Leopold, this is about ticket sales.
I know, Maxwell. I'm saying, if he's not going to perform the piece as written, if he needs to take some time to look at it, if he needs to take some time to give it his personal flair, I say we don't have the time. I say he needs to do as he's told, and we need to sell tickets. Jason needs to make some money.
This is where you stand?
This is the only reason we're in business, to make money.
Yes,
We're not here for a public good.
or for the sake of art.
You fly one of the world's foremost singers, sopranos at that,
Yes.
direct from Transylvania, to your opera house to look over a brand new libretto
Yes.
that you have scratched out on pick and scratch from your writer's room in the basement of this building.
I wouldn't
Who
call
are those fools that you have writing
Pick
your
and
librettos?
scratch.
I fly out here from
I mean,
Kansas.
it's an opera, for Christ's sake. We wrote it with our sweat and blood.
Right.
I'll let him know, Leopold. I'll let him know just where you fellas stand.
Do that, Maxwell. You do that.
Why do we even deal with him? Honestly. He's been nothing but trouble.
Maxwell?
Yes.
Well, he's the foremost opera talent scout.
He brings us nothing but trouble. It seems like every year, every production. I'm done.
Wait, are you saying that every year you're done, or that you're done now?
I said every year that I trailed off my thoughts and just looked at the whole picture.
You didn't put much of a space in between those two statements.
I know. I know how it sounds now.
So that's it.
I'm going back to Wichita.
Good.
I'm taking the first flight out.
You're taking the first flight out?
Yes.
To Wichita.
Yes, direct. Direct. What?
That would be tomorrow morning.
Yes. Well, if I have to stay here in one of these things that you call a hotel, I'll do that. It's not a problem for me.
Is there something wrong with our hotel?
Yeah, is there? Something wrong.
Did not meet your high quality standards?
Your Wichitanian standards.
Wichitonian! Which-tonian. We are the Tonians.
Which-tonian?
We are very Tony.
Which-tonian? Standards?
Listen, my friend. This is...
Toilet is in the shower. I find it repulsive. I don't plan on being sick while I'm here. Why would I have a toilet in the shower?
Because this is Topeka! This is how we do things!
Did you figure out how we're gonna kill her? I mean, I think right at the beginning of the first act, if there's a way that we can introduce the poison then immediately in the first act, right? So the farmer gets home and he traded all of his best farming tools for this poison because he's got a crop issue. He's got to get rid of some insects on the crops. So we get that poison in right there in the first act, and then bang, we can use it. It's like you say, if there's poison introduced in the first act, that poison has got to go off in the last act.
Yeah, but the poison doesn't go off.
Well, we can make it explode. We can attach the poison to some
Then
sort
it's
of
an explosion.
Okay, we can do it with a gun. We can do it with a gun if that's what it is.
Tony. Look. We can't kill her in the third act because we need her in the fourth. She has to redeem him. Don't you see? It's a redemption day.
I got the sandwiches.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Gary.
Welcome, guys. Pimento?
Pimento.
They didn't have Swiss.
No Swiss?
No.
Oh, man. Munster?
That's what she said. You said they didn't want Swiss, they got mustard, so I got you mustard. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
I'll take it back if you don't want
No,
it.
Gary, it's great. It's great. Good job, Gary. I just got cheese, you know?
Yeah.
I can't work without cheese.
Yeah.
And I tried it once before. I felt cloudy.
Yeah.
You know?
So where will we?
We're trying to introduce a poison in the first act.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Look, if you introduce the poison in the first act. Why you guys look at me like that?
I'm sorry, I was looking at you like anyway.
No, you both were looking at me with those eyes.
It seems like you're about to have one of those ideas.
Oh, I never been moved one of them ideas before.
You're about to have one of those ideas?
Oh.
Last time you had one of those ideas, we had a libretto go straight upstairs, straight onto the stage.
I know. I thought I was going to have one of those ideas, but then I turned around and looked at your eyes, and then I saw something else in them. I saw accusation.
No.
No.
There's no accusation in these eyes,
You
Louis.
saw accusation in the eyes?
Are you sure?
Look clearly.
Because I clearly see some. You are accusing me with your eyes.
I think you're projecting. I think you want us to accuse you of something. So you're making up some reason for us to accuse you of something.
Maybe I do. Maybe I want to be accused.
Of
All right?
what? I'll accuse you. Whatever you need. That's right.
You probably think I plagiarized all this. You probably think these ideas aren't mine.
Now I'm starting to really think you're projecting, Gary.
Gary wouldn't do that.
That's you. Louis, listen. Louis, did you plagiarize? No, you think I plagiarized everything. You're projecting again, Louis. No, I'm not projecting anything. I didn't steal these words and these lyrics from another obscure opera lyrics. I didn't take anything from any obscure opera that no one's heard about. I didn't do that. I didn't go to the archives and find some opera that was never produced. You went to the Topeka archives. I did.
God, you can always cut right through to me. I did.
Guys.
It's not one word, it's mine.
This.
Does Leopold know?
Are you kidding me? He'd have my head on a spit if he knew.
Guys.
What's it, Gary? What's it?
This is a story.
What's the story?
This is the story.
What's the story? What? What's the story? Yeah, what's the story?
The character. He goes and he steals. And he denies it. And he feels guilty about it. He tries to put it back. This is the story.
A modern day story of plagiarism.
But you put it back in the old days.
You put it back in the old days. You said 1940s, the roaring 40s. And we put it in there, and it's a story about a writer, right? And he's got this poison, though. He's got this poison. Oh, yeah.
and your only way out was murder, what would you use?
Use a pen?
I use an icicle. There's no evidence.
That's good. That is real good, Gary.
Thanks, guys.
You know, my grandpa used to make his own pimento. Yeah, we had a little pimento farm just outside of Wichita. Every morning out there, scrubbing the tree, stealing off the block, that big pimento log, literally writing everything you're saying. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I used to sit on that porch and look at that tree, and see him out there harvesting the pimento every morning. And I would think to myself, I'm just gonna be on this farm for the rest of my life. That's the name of the opera.
What is?
Pimento.
You know, the grand tradition of Rigoletto and
Yeah, Rigoletto. Oh, you're one of my favorites.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, me too.
Pimento, the story of a farmer's son who plagiarized.
In the roaring 40s, and it's poison.
Nope, nope. They were ice farmers. They were ice farmers.
Ice
They were ice farmers.
Ice farmers. Yes,
Yes,
ice
yes,
farmers.
yes. And in his last righteous moment before finishing the final act, he couldn't take it any longer. The guilt was consuming him, and he went out to the ice fields, and he plucked an icicle, and he stabbed his mom, and his dad, and the little girl who brought the milk.
Now sing. Now sing.
I lost my I lost my
Get it down on paper. I'm gonna go right up and talk to you.
You just should put that chair right there.
Well, I was thinking about it.
I was about to walk in this manner. This pathway.
No, I know. I'm trying to just calm my nerves a little bit.
Yeah, you look a little worried.
Well, yeah.
Things tough out there?
Gentlemen, I have your pages.
Oh, let's see this. Wait, I got it. My lines got cut.
Well, yeah, some things got changed on the fly. We just have to deal with it.
Oh, hey, I got some of your lines.
You got some of my
Yeah,
lines.
looks like I took some of his lines.
Shall we just go through the blocking?
From the top?
From the top, and if anything comes up, we'll just adjust on the fly.
I'm sorry. Does Leopold know that
Leopold is aware of all
Jerry got some of my lines?
Leopold is aware of everything that's happened.
Okay.
Let's just be
I'm
professionals.
more than capable to.
Well, I know you're capable, but
Gentlemen, please, let's just be professionals. Please.
Yes, of course.
oh, of course. Yes. Professional.
Let's go from the top.
Please, thank you.
Saturday was fun. Saturday was yesterday. Why didn't you show yourself? I have some ice sculptures for you.
I didn't know.
Literally cut off the line midway through.
The ice sculptures.
I don't think this works.
I have the second part of the
Why
line.
would he take the second part of my line?
Milius.
It
May
doesn't.
I remind the two of you, we, and I include myself in this notion as well, we are the colors of the palette.
We are the colors on the palette board.
That's right. We are the tools with which this production, this art is made. We are not the
What is a palette board?
palette board.
I'm a
Palette
little
board. I know
clear.
exactly what you mean, Professor Milius. Yes.
What is a pallet board?
A pallet board.
Yes.
Board.
Yes.
Upon it are placed the palettes. The various palettes of color, or palettes of flavor, or palettes of taste. But
Yeah, but what is this board? Does it hang on a wall?
No.
I can't visualize.
it's a swatch.
It's a swatch.
It's a swatch. A swatch of many colors.
So it's like an easel.
No.
No.
It's a ring. And you get different colors and you can hold them up to your wall and see if the colors in your kitchen will match the colors in your living
The
room.
board is in the shape of a ring.
Gentlemen, can we just please record?
Yes. I mean, I learned this at the Topeka Institute.
Yes, I know.
Probably the first week there.
Constantly talking about your
Of course.
studies at Topeka.
Of course.
Opera. The Topeka Institute of Opera.
Do I hint? Do I smell a hint?
Are you hinting?
Do I smell a fresh hint?
What are you hinting?
Of jealousy?
What are you getting?
I got some fresh gentlemen. Professor Millies.
Sorry.
You're being paid to be professional.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Act like it.
Of course. Yes. Sorry.
From the top.
From the top.
It's not about
The line.
It's not about credit. Just deliver the line. Come on.
Yes.
Saturday was good. Saturday was a couple of days before.
I tell you, I'm tingling. I'm so nervous. Opening night?
I know.
Jeez. I think it's good.
Think they'll let us go see it?
I don't see why not. We're standing at the back of the theater.
I mean, we wrote it and all.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah. Gary, we stand in the back of the theater, the shadows slowly look upon our visages.
Yeah.
We watch from the shadows like dark things that slither hither and there, right?
Like a snake?
Like a snake.
Oh, okay.
But as we watch, the art unfolds in front of us. Inside, we know it's ours.
But nobody else did.
Nobody knows.
Okay.
You do that, right?
Well, would it be nice if just someone came up to us and said, hey, nice job.
Oh, that
Wouldn't that be the best? Wouldn't that make you feel like anything was worth it?
You got brand dreams, Gary. You think big, okay? You gotta learn that in this business, you take what you can get, and everything else you let fall away. Buddha said that.
You did?
Yeah. Let that which you don't have fall away.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
You don't believe me, do you?
What, the Buddha said that?
No, that's the way to embrace our role in this whole thing.
Sure, I guess. If you say so.
Gary, don't you have any independent thoughts yourself?
Gentlemen, are you in there?
Yes.
I'm about to go on.
Yes, I need some more lines.
I need more lines. Look, I know I've done this before.
More lines?
And I know that the professor is getting a little suspicious. But I can have both of you fired.
Oh,
Now listen. I need more lines. You only gave me half of his lines. I need all of his lines.
But then what's he
We're
gonna
about to
do?
go on.
He's
I
gonna
don't
stand
care what
out
he wants
there.
to do. It's a long-standing grudge. I need your help. Do you want to be a writer here? Huh?
Or do you want to be famous? Do you want to be famous, Perry? Is that what you want, Perry? To be famous? It's Gary.
Yes, of course, Perry.
It's Gary. I'm Lewis. We're the writers.
I know. I need more lines.
Doctor, my script. The first act is already underway.
I know.
If we give you more lines, it won't make sense. The lines you're saying will literally not make sense.
What happened to the poison that was cut out from the first act? I had the poison in my hand.
The whole method of murder changed.
Well, let's bring back a new method.
You can't bring back a new method.
We'll have two murder methods. I can murder him twice.
What are you even talking about?
I'm an accomplished performer. I can murder a character twice. Stab a man with an ice pick and turn around and kill him again with poison.
I won't butcher these words. These are my words. Finally, once in my life, I wrote something. I didn't steal it from someone else.
Perry, change the words.
Gary, it's Gary. It's Gary. Change the words. Gary, do nothing of the sort.
oh, jeez, I don't
You don't like working here, do you?
I don't like working here with guys like you.
No.
No, my back! Oh, my fucking back!
You ruined my costume. You ruined my blouse. This was for the romantic scene in the fourth act. Now, how do you think? I'm going straight to Leopold. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah? Perry?
You won't go to Leopold. You won't go. You don't have the guts. Yeah, pick that chair up. Yeah, you pick that chair up. I know you're having an affair.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I know you're sleeping with Maxwell.
I don't know who's Maxwell.
Talent scout. He came and found you from the Topeka Institute of Opera. But he didn't find you, did he?
No.
You found him.
Yes.
You seduced him. Yeah. You got him drunk. You lured him back to your room. You made love to him. On the toilet. In the shower. Yes, you did.
Were you there?
Lewis!
I think it's a smash. I think it's an absolute smash. Did you read these notices?
Of course I read the notices.
Pimento. The next stiletto. What's that?
Did you ask for anything more than that?
I couldn't ask for anything more.
If we had paid him!
If we had got down on our knees and filleted him, I couldn't have asked for anything more than that.
I will say,
Yes?
I'm not done.
You're not done, are you? Not done. I know you're not done.
Let's start immediately.
On to the next one.
Yes.
Yes. Immediately.
Immediately.
Before this run is even over.
Before tonight's performance is even over.
We'll start now. We'll get the writers working. They're just scurrying around in the dark anyway. I have a feeling Maxwell's having an affair with someone in the company.
So?
That doesn't bother you that we're getting our talent through seduction?
This is show business.
Let me ask you a question.
This is all that ever was.
Why is it you always stand behind this desk?
This is my desk. I paid for this desk.
That's right. You didn't have to do any favors for this desk. You didn't make love to this desk, did you?
No, certainly
No.
not.
You got this desk through hard work, sweat, blood, tears, sweat, chest hair. Phlegm.
Let me ask you something. You had the opportunity
Yes?
to sleep with somebody so that you would be behind this desk.
Would I?
Would you?
No. I rest on my laurels and chase it.
I heard everything you said. Yes, I'm sleeping with Maxwell. Yes. I'll still be flying back to Wichita.
To join him?
Yes.
So you'll,
Your writers are going on strike.
what?
I was down there now. They don't like the way they're treated. They don't like all the changes that are being made.
Well, never.
We'll find other actors.
Yes.
We'll find other writers.
Yes.
Very well.
There's 1,000 people in this town that can do that job.
That's right, 1,000. Well,
There's less than 1,000 for sure. I mean, just the law of any sort of.
No, no, you're
Figure of
right.
speech.
1,000 is way too many.
Now is the time for me to be paid.
Hey,
Yes?
excuse me. Hi. I don't want to interrupt nothing.
Oh, Perry, come in, please.
Can't do anything.
Yes, you're part of the writing staff, aren't you?
Yeah. All them guys, they're outside. They're walking off. I'm gonna walk off too, but I want to give you this before I left. Somebody working on it. If you want to use it, you can use it. I just didn't want to show the other writers.
Wait.
What is it? I can't see it from back.
It's like a brain grab. It's like a spider web brain grab.
Gary, don't! Did you do it, Gary? Did you show it to him?
Yeah, it did.
I told you not to, Gary. I told you not to.
This is,
We'll never work in this town again.
But
this is,
somebody.
Preposterous!
What?
Preposterous! It's all true. It's about a group of writers.
I think it looks pretty good.
I'd play one of those parts.
I'd play retirement and play one of these.
Yes, I'd play one of the parts of the writer. I would sing again. For the part in this script that he's holding in his hand.
You would quit scouting?
Yes,
You would forswear scouting?
I would forswear scouting to come out of retirement and sing again with these words in your hand.
You would?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Gary?
Yeah.
Well done, Perry. Well done. Looks like I'm gonna go spray a little throat spray, warm up the larynx a little bit. Get ready for my comeback tour, so to speak. This is gonna be just like the old days. No more sweaty bus rides from town to town, farm operas, following around farm opera boy players. Right? No more fish fries on Sunday mornings, having to act like I enjoy someone's family.
That sounds awesome.
Very well. I hate to say it. I misjudged you. I thought you were tawdry, cheap, unprofessional, hasty.
I'm still pasty.
You got a lot of heart. You know when to do the right thing. Welcome back.
Gentlemen, shall we start?